Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nico and I'm a full-time eBay reseller. So I'm continuing to work on my editing and going through the oldest items I have, trying to get them to move. In most cases, they are not things I would choose again. And in many cases, they've fallen off for reasons that I'm not sure about. I've talked about this in other videos. Out of this set that we're going to talk about today, I have 21 items that I've dealt with, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those 21 were not listed. So that's why I'm motivated to, as often as I can, continue to go through these older items. Obviously, thousands of items in between these numbers have sold, but there's some good stuff here that does need relisted. So I filmed part of this video before and then my USB just shut off, so let's hope that this will get me through. I'm going to pay a little bit more attention and try to wiggle the mouse once in a while so it thinks I'm still here. So let's go ahead. The first thing that I've had way too long is this Trapper Keeper. It's not a vintage one. I wish it was. But it still was really, really cute, and I think I felt like I could get an easy 10 bucks on it, but it has held on and held on. So I promoted it much higher, and then I put $5.99 on it. When winter comes, I have a ton of stuff that if it still hasn't sold in a month or two, then I'll start using that as my consignment stuff. This item I would just give to my niece for school or something if I really can't get it to move. But I lowered the price and upped the promotion. Like I say every time I make these editing videos, the only reason I'm not getting rid of some of this is I just don't want to remove 200 or 300 items from my store. And I do feel like I need to go through every box. When you're finding 7 out of 21 items that, you know, isn't even listed, then you definitely want to find if there's good items in there. And thankfully this time I found a pair of Chacos that were not listed. So, all right. And the problem is with this is that, like I said, I did film it a few hours ago. And, well, I did the work on this a week ago. I did all the editing and pulled things, and I've got the pulled things here. But then the things I edited, out of those, about 5 of these have sold, so I can't even show them to you. So that does show that it is worth it now. Some of them sold for very small amounts, but that's okay. The next item is a Knox Rose small shirt, an extra small, and I think I've got it right here. I was trying Knox Rose. I do hear different people, Kaylee Elaine, talking about it, but she does say bigger sizes. This, I don't know why I picked it up. It was just kind of, you know, boho, and I thought it was really cute. But then when I got it home, it has like this weird little white line right there. So anyway, it never sold. I've had this going on a year, maybe a little less, but still it needs to go. So I'm getting rid of that. Okay, American Eagle Cargo. These always do really, really well for me, these American Eagle, you know, camo cargo shorts. I don't know why I've had these forever, except that they are a size 26. So I know that's a hard sell, even in boys or, you know, men. So I worked on the title, and I just lowered these down to around 15 plus shipping and up the promotion. If they don't sell in the next month or so, I'll just consign them and try to get rid of those. All right. Now we have 2 Travis Matthews shirts, and I just sold the second one. So let me see. Yeah. So we had 2 of these, and neither one were listed, these Travis Matthews shirts. And it was an you know, a year ago or so, and I guess I just wasn't paying attention, and I was listing Travis Matthew as with 2 T's, which it is not. I don't think it probably hurts it in the algorithm because so many people do that. However, it still isn't correct. And so I did make the 2 corrections. One of them sold that same day that I did the editing, so I never even had that available to show. And then this is the second one, and I got an offer today, and I'm almost sure I just took that. I don't think they've paid yet, but anyway, so this one should be sold also. And I lowered it way down. It is a nice t-shirt with modal, but I have had these a year, and so when the offers started coming in, I think I took under 10 on both of these, but I'm actually happy with that. This cash flow goes to buy my better items at the $20 to $25 sales price plus shipping. I would not even pick those up anymore. Now, maybe since there were a set of 2, I might have and put them together, but I'm really trying to have each sale, as hard as it's going to be, because sourcing is very hard when you do this, but I'm trying to do to the best of my ability to get items that sell for over $25 plus shipping. And I'm making a lot of progress on that, but it does take cash flow, and this stuff has been sitting here forever. The next one is this David Denny's shirt. And I'm real surprised this hasn't gone. It's an Argentinian brand, but it says Wing Shooter. And you can see here, it's a real cute, like, type Wyoming type shirt. So I see this stuff all the time. When I picked this up, I remember thinking that the comps weren't that good in the United States, but you know, I took a chance because I thought, well, it's just because there aren't that many here. Well, nobody knows about it or cares about it, to be honest. So I'm giving this one more shot since I kind of missed winter with donating this or taking this to the consignment. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this for the next few months, and then when I get ready to go back through everything for the last time, like if any of this is still here, then that will become my consignment pile. I make a decent amount of money toward my better stuff by consigning it, and thankfully this consignment place, they take everything, even stained, which I don't give them. That doesn't benefit me any, but I do give them just weird things like this, and they have a huge Western section, and this will sell right away. So that was good, but I lowered it down to $8.99. By consignment, I would probably get $3 anyway, so I'm just going to try to get rid of it on eBay without hurting my store by pulling too much. And I upped the promotion to 15% on that one. Tack basin. This is one of the things that kind of surprises me that has not moved. These are brand new with tags. They are a very popular brand. They're called Tack Basin. I've had these forever. Let me show you that better. Sorry guys, that was the wrong side of the tag. So yeah, just really cute men's shorts. I've had these through at least one summer. So it's not like, you know, I bought these in the winter and they didn't move. I've had these through at least one summer and they did not move. I might have overpriced them is the only thing I can think of, and then they just got pushed down in the search. So I went ahead and these had fallen down to just next to nothing, like $7 on my coupon. And looking at the comps again, I really feel like that these couldn't sell for around 15 or more, and especially new with tags. If I hadn't given up on them already, I would have probably put 20, 25. But out of 119 current shorts that are pretty similar to mine, 53 have sold. So it has like a 50% sell through. And I don't do that anymore, not purposely anyway, because of this reason. Look at all this stuff that has 25% sell-through rate, 50% sell-through. It's fine if that's your business model, but for me, somehow I always end up coming back and having to hand touch these again to get them to move. For some reason, once my items fall down in the search because they haven't sold, I have to like totally, you know, I can't just run a sale on them. It doesn't work for me. I have to hand edit them, fix something, and then they'll sell. You know, other people I know keep things a year and they just swear that one day they just sell. But mine, this has been here over a year and it's a great pair of shorts. So that's my opinion. I just can't get that to work for me. So I lowered these to around 15. I upped the promotion, fixed a couple of things, and so I hope these will sell. But I've still had those fixed for over a week, and it's summer and they haven't sold. So I may end up going lower or donating those. If I really have to, I'll just take them to the consignment. Then This is something I should not have listed in the first place, even a year or two ago when I would have had these. I think I was just doing a bunch of athletic wear, and I was hearing people saying, you know, if it's really, really cute, you can get like $8 or $10 out of it. These are darling. I think they're really cute, but I just can't seem to get them to move. So I went ahead and I'm pulling these and taking them to the consignment. Those will do really well this month there. And let's see, my next one, this is why I am going through this process. These Chico sandals, I know I got them at a garage sale. I hope it's only 1 year ago, last summer. But yeah, based on the numbers, I don't think this is more than, you know, last summer, maybe the end of last summer. But still, these had fallen off. They were not listed. I have no clue why. It doesn't look like someone had ever made a bid or an offer. But anyway, for whatever reason, these fell off. So I put them back on. And I'm thinking that these should sell pretty quickly, you would think. All right, then next I had a pair of Rasco FR jeans. They are those fire-resistant jeans. They do okay if you're willing to take about $14 to $20. I would not pick them up anymore unless they were new with tags. These sat, and actually they were not listed. They had fallen off, so they didn't just sit at first, but they fell off. So I put them back on, and they sold right away for around $10 plus shipping a couple of days after I did that. All right, Mossy Oak. This is a really cute shirt also. Oh, wait. Yeah, this, okay, 3013. I'm like, what is going on? This is, I did another shirt over there, I think, and I'm like, this is not what I just did. All right, Mossy Oak. These are really cute camo cargo pants. I don't quite know why these have not you know, moved, but they haven't. I might have just had the price too high, so I messed with everything about the listing and tried to correct it, tried to get the price better, and hopefully those will move. All right. Then I picked these up. This brand does not have a lot of movement, really. It certainly does not have 100% sell-through. But when I saw these, I thought these were darling moto pants. I thought they were similar to something Trip NYC would put out or whatever. And I tried, but I just could not get them found. My pictures are great, you know, it shows how cute these are, but I just couldn't get them to move. However, these will do really, really well at the consignment store in a couple months. So I'm starting to gather my winter consignment stuff, and I want to have hundreds of items by August, and so these will be good. I give up. I've had them on there forever. There's no views, you know. On the way I determine if I'm going to keep something or just give up is, you know, I've edited a lot of these in the past. This is not the first time I've ever edited some of these. And so if they still have 0 views and they've been up since 3 or 4 months and they just don't have any views, I'm just pulling them. Then I had 2 pair of Work Right pants, and I think I have one that's going out tomorrow. Yeah, okay, so here's the second pair. These are just blue kind of work pants. They are not FR, but they are treated chemically with something. They have to have a Nomex tag or whatever that is on them. So I sold the first pair right away when I edited these 2. Not just edit, but these 2 were not listed. They had fallen off, so I found them, put them back on. I sold the first one right away, and then this is the second one that is bought and paid for and going out tomorrow. And I want to make sure I'm shaking this thing here. I shouldn't have to do that, but something with my USB ports, I've tried to go in and tell the USB port not to go to sleep or not to wind down if it's not being used. I've told my computer not to go to sleep unless I tell it to, just to see if that helps. But I lost, you know, like a 20-minute video because it just timed out. And so I don't know. It's something with the USB, so I'll just pay more attention. So if you see me go like this and go do something, that's why. On the shipping videos, obviously I'm using my computer while I do it, and on a lot of videos like that I happen to be using the mouse anyway, so I think that's why those didn't time out. But this one, I don't ever really normally touch the mouse, and so I'm trying to see if that helps. This is Naruto. I think this is a really cute graphic tee, but I've had this for over a year. It won't move. I haven't had that many views on it. You know, I thought about lowering the price again, but this will get me what I'm going to get on eBay for it just at the consignment store. And I do need some more summer stuff. I do not have 12 weeks worth of summer stuff. I probably have 250 items for spring and summer that I'm taking now, but that's only 4 weeks worth, so I've got to get buying. I'm going to the bins this week to try to get more bras for my consignment customer and more consignment stuff. That's where I get all my money to buy the better stuff, so I'm trying to do that. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. These are over here. Hold on, guys. I gotta pull one thing over here. The consignment store only takes clothing. So I've had these. I thought they were darling. They are a Rachel Atwell brand. I thought they had enough comps when I picked them up, but apparently they don't. These are really cute, and then the silverware goes in the little pocket, and I was sure I could get, you know, 10 bucks out of these, but I've tried and tried and tried. Nobody cares. Nobody wants them, and so I'm just going to donate them to the Goodwill. I give up, so I am slowly once every week or two pulling a couple things that I truly feel like I've done everything I know how. Okay. Let's see. Columbia 3053. All right. This is just a really nice Columbia, you know, full zip. It's large made. It has Japan underneath. It's a men's. Actually, it's a men's medium. And then a large in Japan, Portland, USA made, or made in the Philippines, I guess. But either way, I went through and I checked my, you know, comps and everything on this, and this should be fine. I don't know why this didn't sell. I changed some keywords. Now we're going into summer, of course, so I don't know how it's going to do, but I'm going to keep it on there. Columbia should do okay. If in 3 months, by August or September, that still has not moved, then I will just consign it to the consignment store. And all right, this is a Tail Tech shirt. Very cute. I thought this was cute, and Tail Tech can do really good for me. This is a small, I believe. Yeah, it's just a small, but I don't know. I've held on to this forever. I'm keeping it. I'm going to give it another try, but I did lower it down to like $6 just to get, you know, that cash flow without pulling too many things at once, and I upped my promoted on that. All right, here is the other mossy oak item. I try to pick up a lot of camo, or I used to anyway, but now I need it to be, you know, at least over 20 bucks, and I'm really aiming for 25 plus shipping. This is really cute. It's new with the sticker. It doesn't have the actual tags. Very, very cute. It is an XL too, an XL women's, and so I think it's really cute. I've had it forever. Mossy oak is not that rare, though. I think it's sold at Walmart a lot and stuff, especially, you know, in my area. So I lowered it down to $7.99 plus shipping. Losing the stickers. Okay, and then these are really cute shorts. I don't know why I couldn't get rid of these. You know, they have some movement in Dahui. I don't know how to say that. Dahui. D-A-H-U-I. I'm probably saying it wrong. There we go. Dahui. But these are really cute. Dahui, Hawaii. And, you know, it's summer, so I'm going to give these another whirl. I almost pulled them because I'm just kind of frustrated with some of this stuff. But I decided to give it one more chance. And I lowered the price way down to, I think I'd had $18 on these because the print was so cute. So I lowered it down to more like $12, which was the recommended pricing, even though eBay can be off on that. I'm like, you know, if I can get 10 or 12 bucks for these, that's great. And then I just upped the promoted. So guys, it looks like our video is going to make it this time. So I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded. And then I am already working on my next set of stuff I'm editing. I just don't like to pull too much out of my garage at one time, because then look, it's already a mess just with this little bit. So I'm going to go put all this back away, and then I'm going to finish actually editing these, figuring out what I'm going to do, and then we'll have probably another video, you know, in the next few hours. So I really appreciate any new subscribers that I've had. If you haven't subscribed, I usually do haul videos from between here and Denver and back. And then I do editing videos for a little while longer. I hope this project ends. The sooner the better. So tired of having to go through this old inventory. But anyway, I think it's interesting. I'm finding a lot of stuff, you know, out of all of this. I think I said 7, right? 7 items. And I have sold, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6. I think 6 that I have highlighted. Let's see. Yeah, I think just 6 that weren't listed. Out of those, 1, 2, 3, 5 have sold. So when you go back in and you find your stuff, it actually pays to find your stuff and make sure it's listed. So anyway, if you don't mind liking this video, it would really help me out. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.